Hello, we are back for another Avatar The Last Airbender traditional draft. And we've got Unagi and the Earth King's Lieutenant here. We've had success with these slower blue-white and blue-black control decks, so let's take it. I don't really feel like grinding right now. The Earth King's Lieutenant is here, but I think it's better to take a mono-colored card than a single-colored card here. And I think Unagi is also just a stronger card. Totally. We hope to wheel, I guess, maybe an airbending lesson here. Lost Days I struggle to want to play, except in a deck where we're really desperate for removal, or have firebending to help pay for the 5 mana. So we'll take that. Jet's Brainwashing. Waterbend 4 each time the opponent draws their second card this turn, which is pretty easy with all the clue tokens. We get to draw 2, so that's a pretty cool effect. Octopus Form can protect it as well. Now, the Earth King. 4 mana, 2/2, that makes a 4/4. Whenever one or more creatures with power 4 attack, we get to search for that, basically. I don't know that blue-green is good. It's been bad in a lot of draft formats recently, but we can't not draft the Earth King. This thing was even passed to us. I think this is the best green card. So let's take it. Let's see, there's Earth Rumble, Earthbend 2, and we fight. We hope to wheel Rebellious Captives or the Earth Rumble here. Epic Downfall is there. Now we have Soka in colors that would be hard to play. Menace, Prowess. Making a 1/1 every time you cast a non-creature spell is pretty sweet, but green is not fixing for colors as well as you think it would in this set. Soka would be pretty free in the last set, Spider-Man, but green is fixing for colors a lot less in this set than prior to what you have. You have to run cards like the Cycle, the 3 mana go grab basic lands, and that is not what you want to be doing turn 3 typically. We have a waterbending lesson here and a first time flyer, but I think we take Rebellious Captives here. It's better to drop than the first time flyer. And we're looking at, I think, even with Unagi, a stronger green than blue at this point. Unlucky Cabbage Merchant is baseline a 2/2 that makes you a food token. Cycle of Renewal, that's the card I was talking about. 3 mana, ramp for 1, fix, but I don't know that you want to be doing that most of the time. Other than that, Lost Days is expensive. Like I said, Otter Penguin is, I think, for the red-blue deck almost exclusively. There are blue-white and blue-black decks where this attacks through enough that your opponent spends removal on your 2-drop and you feel good. I don't know that it's us. Earth Rumble is probably the best card for us here, right? Do we have any lessons at this point? I don't think we do. And Turtle Duck I don't think is what we want to be doing. If we were desperate and needed to live, we could play basically a 1-drop that's just supposed to sit there and block 1 creature a turn. Longfang Grand Secretariat. What does that do? Whenever another creature you control or a land you control is put into a graveyard, you put a 1/1 counter. Well, it's a 3 mana understated creature. I don't love it. But getting a land or creature card in the graveyard is not too hard. Stuff is going to die. Things are going to be milled. So I think it is the best card here. Foggy Swamp is understated too, but has a less powerful effect. Azula is all right. I don't know that we want to run a ton of those. That's time, so we take it. And it's black. What am I saying? I was thinking we were black. We are green and potentially blue. I don't love this. Mill 3 cards, that is a way to trigger Wong Feng. But I don't think this is good. I almost want to take like the Swamp Snare Trap or the Battle Fan. I mean, let's take it. Maybe it's silly to be taking it, but it has great synergy with Wong Feng. If we ever get Wong Feng to play out, then get to play Leaves from the Vine and mill creature cards. Well, actually, is that from the battlefield? So that doesn't even work. What am I saying? Yuck. Okay, we'll take the Ostrich Horse. Regret that pick. Pick up, I guess, an Earth Kingdom Soldier or Abandoned Attachments. Did we have a lesson payoff? Earth Rumble did wheel. Take this because we could look like this as well. Kyoshi Battle Fan just goes into whatever deck. Ooh, I love Azula. We are so far off from playing it unless we make black. And black our second color, or if we double splash black. Haru also is just going to be triggered by this ally, this ally, this ally, and we can pick more allies up even if we are green blue. So let's take Haru, pass Azula, since it's going to be irresponsible to try and play that card and to get it to go off, right? It could just be a 5-mana 4/4 that kills the worst non-token creature your opponent has. If you don't get to cast the cards from their graveyard and battlefield. It's basically just a 2/2 menace. Watery Grass would be removal if we are playing blue that we desperately need. But are we blue? And if we are blue, is Qatar just better? I think the answer is yes. Let's take Katara. I haven't been super impressed with the Ostrich Horses yet. That being said, we will take one here. Or, since this is an ally, we can take that. I mean, this is an ally. This is an ally. It doesn't fight great. This is another power 4 creature. Rockalanche. Do we have to be close to mono green to want to play Rockalanche? I think we do. Let's take the Foggy Swamp. Airbender as ally, is power 4 creature. This is removal. And we're going to need to fight with our Earth Rumble to remove stuff. Another... I guess we'll take another Unlucky Cabbage Merchant and pass another Katara. Will we? We'll take another Katara. It's better than... Is this an ally? Yes, it is. It's better than an Unlucky Cabbage Merchant. I'll cut this stuff. Say that we're green-blue. Allies at last is great. We need removal. This is our best removal spell so far. And it's definitely better than Rocky Rebuke. Or Rocky Rebuke. In some scenarios it could be 1 mana more expensive, but we'll take it. Take Earthdogs Ruffians here. I think another Kyoshi Battle Fan is fine. Wow, Hama Wield. It's an ally. Hope to not play this ever. I guess we could take a giant void for sideboard purposes, but I doubt we run into a matchup where that makes sense. Removal goes there. This is not really a 2-drop. Don't have a ton of lessons. This is not a lesson, this is not a lesson. Leaves from the Vine may very well be cut. In fact, I'm cutting it right now. Tai Li Chi Blocker. Or Earthbender Ascension. When it enters, it's a 3 mana 2/2. Or worse than that, because it Earthbends 2. Search for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap and shuffle whenever land enters. Quest counter. When you do. Ooh, okay. Is this one of the good ones? Is it better than Tai Li Chi Blocker? I want both. I guess because Earth King is bringing in lands, and we can potentially bring in lands with the Unlucky Cabbage Merchant, I'll take it over Tai Li Chi Blocker, but it is very close between these two. Watery Grasp we will take. It's cheap removal. We need that. And what is this? I've never seen this before. A 6 mana 7/7 Trample Haste. Firebending 4. And the Firebending mana sticks around, it looks like. That will gives him indestructible and flying after that. Wow. Is that even good, or is he just too expensive? He's got to be... They still got to be good, right? He's only 6 mana? Okay, Watery Grasp or Uncle Iroh or Earth Rumble Wrestlers or the other. It's got to be the Watery Grasp. What's Aang's Iceberg? That's good. It's outside of our colors. I think we just take a Rocky Rebuke here. We need more interaction. And our creatures should be, for the most part, big body boys. Haru's going to be small. But Earth King's going to make a 4/4. Foggy Swamp is going to have 4 power. Ostrich Horse will have 4 power if we don't grab the land. Wong Fei will be weak. That will be a liability. But Firebender Ascension is cool. Do we splash for it? Are we missing out? don't think it's strong enough to splash for. Do we just grab Rumble Arena? Another Rebellious Captives is nice. It's both an ally and can be a creature for 4/4. With 4 power for the Earth King to trigger. Hermitage Herbalist we absolutely will pick up. Another Rebellious Captives would be nice, but this is 2 mana, 2/3. I mean, it's hard to cast 2 mana, 2/3, but it could potentially, I guess, just for our abandoned attachments, be cheaper. We just don't have many lessons, actually. This is not a lesson. This is a removal. I think we still take it here. It's not as great as it can be. Kyoshi. It's going to be better than this version of the Badger Mole. I think this Kyoshi Warrior is better than these Kyoshi Warriors. Raucous Audience, I think, is what we want to do here with the Power 4 or greater theme. One might do Ancestry with and then an Earth King to get back, but I don't ever want to play Honest Work, so even though we're a bit low on removal, could we use maybe 1 or 2 more? I'm not going to pick it up. I'm also going to exclude this card from our repertoire for the same reason. Maybe this card is not great, right? If we don't have more bodies around, then it's hard to cast. Or not that hard. Double green. 4-drop. I'm going to cut it to begin with. Okay, Watery Grasp comes over here and goes into our removal pile. Abandoned Attachments is one of our only draw spells. We do have 2 Rebellious Captives to be mana sinks. That should help with that. We can re-equip. And Katara is also a mana sink. So we do have ways to draw if we get to board stall. But we're hopefully drawing our Earth King and smashing down with our 4 power creatures. Getting value off the Earth Bends when stuff dies and 1/1 counters and stuff like that. Now, how many allies do we have? Do I do T ally? Creature type? That worked. 1, 2, 3. I mean, besides Haru. 3, 5, 7. That's enough. That's definitely enough for Haru. I mean, not definitely. I would love more, but well, actually, that doesn't count Kyoshi Battlefan, which is making allies. So there's really 9. All right. Well, Foggy Swamp Mindbender can be cut. This is kind of a do nothing. A little bit. I mean, it's 3 mana. 3 mana 2/2 body. Baseline. I don't think it's Raucous. I don't think it's Haru we cut. We don't cut our Rebellious Captives. I kind of don't want to cut Kyoshi because of the Harus. Katara. Ostrich Horses are 4 power. Is it actually the Earth Village Ruffians that are being cut? I mean, they're nice. We can cut one of them. And it's 9, 7. That's sounds about right. This is the earliest blue drop we have. We have a lot more green than blue. Alright. Another green deck. We keep ending up in green. But I think we literally got the best green card passed to us in the first pack, so we should try and play it until we absolutely fail miserably, and I think green decks are a skill set we need to improve. Okay, play first. This nice little curve out here. We don't have our strongest cards, but that's okay. On the play, so we'll probably throw Katara out if he doesn't have a big one blocker. Try and get some counters on it. Enthusiast. I don't want to trade for a 2/2, so. I think we actually draw. Try and find some action here. Before, we have the Earth King now. Is that also now? Yep, so double for your own enthusiast. That is pretty sweet. You guys play out the Earth King. Watery Grasp is Enthusiast. Even if he kills it. A 4/4 token left over. So what's nice about the Earth King is the 4/4 is the scarier bottom, but the Earth King creature himself is the one that's gonna give you value as you attack with 4 power creatures. So what do you remove? This might seem shocking, but no blocks. Maybe he has the +2/+2 on each creature. The 3 CMC combat trick. Yep, fancy footwork. Got it. I think we just chill here for now. Play Osprey. Worse. Let's see that 4 power creature. Chill out. Be the 4 power creature +2. And Katara. 1, 2, 3. Exhaust. Yep. Okay. So he'll kill our 2 4-power creatures. Any number of creatures that control with total power 4 or less. So let's draw. So I can choose 2 2/2s, the Earth King and the Rebellious Captives. I see. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's actually not too bad for us. So we can exhaust at any time. We still can't attack. We have 5 life. In my opinion. Well, five, 2 target creatures. And we don't need to do this yet. Is it safest to? Remove a blocker, but we could have waited and had 1 more blocker after he had the pump, but alright, him with the tanks. Now we can attack with a 4 power or greater creature. One, two, three, four, 5. We don't have that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough to draw. Well, is it actually? 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's short. Is it tapped? I guess we'll play it safe for now. Extra safe. But next turn we're getting in, because you can fly over us for a lot of damage, like Napa. Okay. Yeah, we're dead next turn in the air. We got an alpha now. Okay, in your deck lands first. not enough. Food token's too slow. Okay. Well, we want to kill them if we're more aggressive and attack with the +2/+2. Watch. Leave a Kyoshin. I'm thinking Kyoshin might be bad. We're making 1/1s, but we need early drops, and it helps us turn 3 power creatures into 4 power creatures. Okay. Haru early is nice. We can do Haru into Katara. Earthbend to make a 3/3 land and fight with it. Maybe kill a 2/3 that he has. Or a 2/2. Okay. On Mulligans. For this trade. This is stupid. We should play Katara first. Wow, he makes that one the 1/1. Maybe just because auto tapper did like that. Okay, Batcham will come and just die. Is it better to make another man or make a 3/3? Let's make a 3/3. Did he have something? Does it seem like he has something instant speed? He doesn't have +2/+2. Nah, let's not do that. Katara will. We don't have any allies in hand for Haru, but I'm not willing to trade our Haru for his land. Okay, looks like he has something. If it's hexproof, that's fine. It's 1/1. If it's +2/+2, then we're in trouble. If we try to fight something other than Haru, let's just fight Haru. Haru. The 2 mana and white is destroy target attacking creature. We're not attacking. Please tell me it doesn't have the or Airbender on the creature. Got us there. 2 for 1. Oh, you get punished for punching first. Sometimes you do have to punch first. Uh-oh, invasion. Oh. He draws the card back, but Watery Grass is going to be awesome on his land. He won't be able to tap for mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Opponent down to 9. You have good attacks. But Haru can be spitting out bodies pretty well. I'm not going to send his land back into his deck because then he'll get his land back for mana. We just leave it tapped permanently with Watery Prison, Watery Grass. Wow, that's a bunch of bodies. Try 2 is going to be good value too. I would love to see our boy, the Earth King, right now. That's a lot of Earth King. 6. Well, at least Katara goes. We kill at least 4 of his creatures here if he does decide to block all out. 3, 5, and he wouldn't even kill us, so he's not going to block here except to chump with a single weapon. Let's draw. This guy. 2 drop. If we had tapped the Ostrich Horse, we would have been able to play the Earth Village Ruffians, but the 4/2 is a lot. I just think he won one. I guess it's not really. Now that he's played his Mythic Rare. Yikes. I don't think we can win now. But that's probably beaten just about like every deck we play that doesn't curve out and kill him in front. All going on 1 creature? His heart. He's gonna draw a card. I don't think there's a way for us to fly above him. Do we have any flyers? No. power bonus. Or destroying creatures. That was a rough one. He basically won with one item there. He also had Badgermole Cub, so losing to Mythic Rares. It's alright. Don't think it's an indication that the deck is bad. We'll hop in the next one and see how it does. Alright, new match. New week. Raucous audience. What's the Earth King? It's gonna be sweet. Black, white, sacrifice. Okay. 3, 4. We can grow the Earth King out now. And with double green, we can play Long Fang. At 2 mana, the 4/4 still Airbender, Scavengers. When he sacks, one counter, when it dies, you may exile it, return target creature card with mana value less than power. Right now, it gets nothing. So, don't need this cry yet. We'll do this. We have 6 mana right now. So we can play Luke, Long Fang, and Katara. I think we'll do the 3 combat. There's no 1 black pip spell that can get us here. Now we're in a pretty good spot. Okay. Double block still isn't great for him. What if we Earth Rumble, fight? Earth Rumble, Rumble. Sure. Creature we control. Let's make that actually. Can he have +2/+2? This will give him a 1/1 counter. I think it's going to be safe from the +2/+2. And deny him value getting the creature card back. I think that's all you can have for 1 white pip, +2/+2, and hexproof first strike type stuff. Basically hexproof and +2/+2 as far as we're concerned. So we don't want to shuffle, actually. We're just going to pass. And we would trade for the Pox Bears here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're short. I think we're short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we water bend to get the Airbender Ascension. So let's chill. We just chill. Yes, 2 mana, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we would need these still around to play the Ascension. So we'll make out one counter on Katara on our turn. Oh, it tapped all our green here. I guess because we have Raucous Audience. Earthbend or Rumble Arena. Get another 4-power creature to attack with. I guess we play islands for draw now, and we 2, 3, 2, 3. We swing out. At least with our 4/4s. 1, 2, 3. Let's get an island this time. And another island. Could have actually played an island, not held it for abandoned attachments, and triggered Earthbender Ascension's 1/1 counter plus trample. You can double block here with the Poxbearers and the Long Fang. I would do it on the Rumble Arena since it has Vigilance. Does he have +2/+2 to 2 creatures? Okay, 3 become a 3/3. He becomes a 3/4. That's okay. Yep. So he'll still die. Gets his own Long Fang trigger. Puts it on June. Spread the love. We have Haru, so we'll take a Kyoshi Battle Fan. So we'll play Haru, Ghost Battlefin, Earthbend our Vigilance land, then be able to re-equip to a 3-power creature, and double trigger the lands coming in again. With the island, that would only be 3. Let's not actually. Let's do Haru. Battlefin. Rumble Arena. Oh, it's once it reaches 4, it's always a trigger? Damn. Okay. We're going to play out our lanes then, rather than pitch them with abandoned attachments. Pretty good spot check if he doesn't have a Wrath. Pretty insurmountable here. So that's cool. We learned that Earthbender Ascension is better than when we originally read it. I thought that it was every multiple of 4 quest counters we would get a 1/1. But it's once you get to 4 every 1. Basically every 1 counter past 3 is going to trigger that. Is this creature or artifact? No, it's another creature. Okay, I'm drawing. So at this point he can't afford 4 white feather. Can be blocked as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards. Okay, let's draw. If it's a land, that's good. And if it's a non-land, that's good. Alright. Four blockers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers, 3 get through, 1, 2, 4 damage. So we don't just swing out. attack with our 5/5. Is that it? Play our Smoky Cabbage Merchant. It's gonna cost 2 mana, but give us 2 bodies for water bending with Katara. Except for 1 black bit? This is just pausing weird. Oh, I guess June? No, activate only during your turn. What do you have? Oh, that was silly. I'm gonna attack with our 5 power. Okay, learning the cards. Some of them are rares that we haven't ever played with before, like Earth King and Earthbender essentially. So, Grace. Giving ourselves Grace. 5, 9 mana, plus 2 from Raucous Audience is 11, and then we have all this over here. Alright. No need to develop out the board further. Let's re-click to Rumble Arena. Do we even have enough lands to go fetch at this point? If we attack with 1, 2, 3, 4 power creatures or more, do we have 4 lands left? We play 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. There'd be exactly 4 left. Okay, good. No board wipe. We win. All our lanes. We played all our lanes. There are random cards. I don't think any of these colors that protect against, you know, all combat damage in a turn. But he wouldn't eat enough of our creatures to kill us. He wouldn't have enough damage to kill us on the crackback, and he wouldn't eat enough of our creatures to still not just die. So I think we keep the deck as is. Okay, this is keepable. It's got the Earth King. It's got a 2-drop. No, it's not. there. Okay, foiling. Let's play a Kyoshi Battle Fan first. I'd rather trade that with June than our rebellious captives. Or with a removal spell, although I doubt he'll use that. He's technically removing. So, cool. Glad we played the Kyoshi Battle Fan. We're trading his 2-1. We get the Kyoshi Battle Fan left over. Play a forest here. May very well sack his 1/1 token to get a clue. That's fine. He does get his land pretty quickly there, the Realms of Ko. So he'll be able to make 1/1 unblockables, but I think we have to get in with our creatures here. We'll outvalue him. He will be able to use Death Touch to trade with our force. If he gets too big, he'll actually eat it, but we're going to get it out this turn. Worst case scenario, we played 6 power and toughness across 2 bodies for 4 mana. Still got a good deal. Alright, even without another island, if we get another land, Rumble Arena will be able to use its 1 mana tap, add 1 mana any color to cast Kyoshi. Azul on the hunt to add value if it's allowed to attack. Let's attack with our 4/4 here. Go get an island for sure for the Unagi. See what he blocks with. Nothing. Interesting. Play Rumble Arena. Scry. Don't think we want that. We'll decline to grab a land here. Oh, we don't even get the option. So that we can have another 4-power creature. And I think we want to do the damage here to Azula while he's tapped out. Three, 6, 7. 3, 4 power creatures here. Even if he eats one by doing some sack that we can't see. Get a lot of wins out. He doesn't want to trade June for our 4/2? That seems kind of crazy. I mean, he needs to block something, or he's going to 4 here. He's going to 4 here. So now 3 creatures threaten lethal. Yeah. I need 2 creatures. We'll still kill him. Wow. Okay. So that's the deck doing its thing. Feels like with some of our rares we could get oh no, that's not all games. Alright, we'll get another match in. Alright, we found a game. Let's keep this. Al Daddy Jr. playing red blue. Fair? Could be scary. Yes. A lesson card? He does not. He does. He does. So he can attack. We will throw the Kyoshi out before the rebellious captives again in this game. No blocks. Alright, let's have one. I know, because we have one of our own. Earthbend 2 and then fight 4/2. That's rough. We can just play. Deal with a rough situation. That wasn't very good. I do apologize. So he could tap all his creatures to draw a card here and put a 1/1 counter on Katara. Otherwise he has to attack through. And our Earth Village Ruffians will gladly trade with this Katara. Platypus Bear. We might just take 2. What are we playing next turn? Earth Rumble? I guess this will let us make a 4/4 that can then fight Katara. Tap out, tap out. Is he trying to draw a card now? Has he realized he's 1 mana short of that creature? Oh, okay, well he is tapped out. I would like to Earthbend on this, but it's going to be better to use Katara. Stop him. And might as well get in with our Kyoshi Battle Pit. I guess even if you unequip the Kyoshi Battle Fan from her, she's still holding Kyoshi Battle Fans. On the card art, at least. 4 mana pass. What does that mean? What does it mean? Alright, we'll flash in. No. maybe when he goes to draw his second card for turn. He could have counter, but oh, nothing. So straight up 4-mana path. I hope he attacks with the island here. Probably watching our own island. If he's got a quench, so be it. So be it. If we equip our Kyoshi Battle Fan to Unagi, he attacks pretty well. Oh, so he's not blocking with the island. Or yes, he is. He's undoing that. Island on island action. Island on island violence. That's fine. Still play a land for turn. What is his? Oh, Al Daddy Jr. I forgot his name for a second. It was crazy seeing some of these like Dong Master 420 names on the printed on the cards when the lands come back to the graveyard after they've been to the battlefield after they've been earthbent. Rumble Arena will provide nice value with the spread. I have liked Rumble Arena scrying land cards away so far. Giant Horde, unblockable, and too big for our Unagi to attack through. Let's scry with Arena. And we draw Earth King is good. We'll equip this to our little 1/1 token so they can trade with Uncle Iroh. If he chooses to attack with it, what does this do? Firebending 1, and it makes lessons less expensive. So his Giant Koi is just going to have to sit back and block for now, but it does, with its big body, block a lot. So we're going to hope to draw removal. I mean, we don't hope to draw removal so bad we're not going to play our Earth King or Earth Queen. Our Earth King is still pretty sweet. That being said, we don't need to play it just yet. He doesn't have black, so he can't make us discard. We will exhaust. During his effort. No, it's probably best to play the make the 4/4 token now, and we 4/4 token now, and we can make the rebellious captives into a 4/4 when we attack next turn, if we get 5/7. And that's pretty sweet that even if you're not using the lands to cast a bunch of really expensive stuff, which we can be with our own Tara Bending Ball. I guess we don't need to draw now. And turn. No reason to do that now. What was I saying? Yeah. So even if you aren't spending the ton of extra mana you're getting off the Earth King, bringing lands to the battlefield tap, which we are, because we have cards like Katara, we have mana sinks with Rebellious Captives. you are at least thinning your deck of lands. We literally took all the lands out of our deck so that every card we would draw would play the previous game. This is a good card. I would have loved to have it. A 3/6 vigilance reach that can attack and block. So it's another big boy. Shutting us down for the time being. Alright, let's draw. Just chill. We don't need to play Haru out. We don't need to exhaust just yet. And we don't want to play abandoned attachments until we have a land in the hand we want to toss. Foggy Swamp. So that will be getting bigger. As he water bends for it. So we'll probably move our Kyoshi Battle Fan to a 4-power creature so that if he makes Foggy Swamp into a 5/4 and then a 6/5, we still get Rumble Arena. So that's becoming our Earth. Okay, Katara, cool. Play. Earth, land. Do a forest. Need to hide her so we can tap her. Just the 1/1. She got 2 left. If we tap 2 more creatures, we could have played the Raucous Audience this turn. But we didn't want to remove all our blockers. So now we can race his Foggy Swamp Vinebender counters without counters. Okay, Giant Koi would have us on a 3-turn block, a 3-turn clock. 5/5 is a pretty good blocker for our 4-power creatures. Kyoshi Battlefan will let us attack still, but he might consider getting in with Giant Koi now, starting us on a 3-turn block. We don't have a removal for it yet. Airbender Ascension. Not an ally. Not an artifact, so you can't defend it. Let's tap Katara. We could block that. 1 more. Him. 2/1. Oops, I guess probably an island would be better. Except that we can play Kyoshi Battle. Now we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 creatures to his 5. So even if he has a good attack here, he has to worry about dying on the crackback. He has vigilance on the lion turtle. Sacking a land is great to see. We can pay for another Katara draw at his end step. Assuming he doesn't kill her. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures with 4 power or greater toughness. That will get us to 6, what are these called? 6 quest counters. And that would be 3 1/1 counters. So he is gonna attack like that. 4, 4, 6. Hello. Is it unblockable? So there's 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11. So 11 minus 4 is 7. 7 creatures get in. Ally. We don't need to go this turn exactly. Draw with just our mana. One, two, three, 4, 5. These 4 triggers. We can get to 5 power with everything. Yeah, let's do that. Katara is the first person to get a counter. She's going to be 5, 6. And we get you to 5 power. And we get you to 5 power. And we get you to 5 power. So he gets to block something with a 4/7. But the rest is going to trade. Foggy Swampbender can turn into a 6/5. And then flops, he has 5 toughness. So I believe this is the correct thing to do. I don't think we kill him if we swing out, and I think we die on the crackback. We hold up Abandoned Attachments. Forest will be a 1/1 counter and trample. But we probably do pitch it if it doesn't look like the correct thing to do is to crack a food token. kill Foggy Swap. Activate only during your turn. Yeah. Okay, now we're pretty good spot. 3, 6, 9 creatures left to his 3. 6 will get through. He would have to do a lot. He'd have to do like basically remove 3 attackers. Okay, wow. Lion Turtle, Giant Koi. Giant Koi is a problem. Can we handle that with very much? Not really. Just Watery Grasp. And then that's kind of it. Fighting is going to be hard to get big enough to get that 8 toughness. If Earthkin goes off, this is kind of nice. Maybe Rocklanch is nice. We cut for it. Single battle fan? Earth Rumble? He's got big stuff. Maybe an Earth Rumble gets cut for Kyoshi Battle Fan. Because it's operative. We want to kill the Koi or Flopsy. Or his Vine Bender's too big. One land hand. Can't keep this. Send it back. Okay. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Double green, double blue. 2, 3, 4. Nice for him. What was his red? Why does he have red? Is that just to draw a card? Am I crazy or did we see red? Not see red cards last game. Creature card or land card from among them and put them into your hand. Well, Forest. We have that Rocklanch card now. 2 islands is enough to cast our Unagi. And forests are going to power up our Rocklanch, make us Earthbend for a higher X. Death card. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. And chill. We can exhaust our rebellious captives next turn and attack with 2 4-power creatures. Earthbending is untapped. He will be able to trade with both our 4-power creatures. He's going to attack? That seems crazy. creatures. 4 4/4s. Pretty cool. Could have used allies at last to kill his death touch, trying to clear it away, but I think this is just better. 2 more lands on the field, 4 more damage. His creature dies the same, and I don't understand why he's attacking with this airship engine room when he knows we get a bunch of lands from Earth King as we attack. Even if he plays the Koi here, allies at last will be able to destroy it 2/4 power to fight that. We can play the Death Toucher, but we're going to be able to kill it. Creature control, creature we don't, and this is why attacking is correct. He's at 2. Any creature should threaten lethal. Blue token instead. Food tokens. They should not have anything that looks like a food as a clue token IMO. There's so many different card arts for food tokens and clue tokens that quite a good game from the opponent there. Oops, didn't GG back, but GG's. Alright, another green deck. Another 2/1. This one had some pretty powerful cards. The strongest green card. Wong Feng was nice. Earth Rumble could be awkward, like the fight spells could be awkward. But we had some things to do besides just ramp. The only ramp card we really had was, I guess, Unlucky Cabbage Merchant kind of, and Raucous Audience. And we had a power 4 greater than synergy. I don't know that we're building this very often. The blue we had was not, there was not very much of it, but what we had was high quality. 2 Kataras was a great thing to do with all the extra mana we had. Unagi is always great. With this, we played on a land that was Earthbent. This is fantastic for that. This has really come up in my eyes because there is so much Earthbending in the set. And the captives were good. Haru we know is good. So this is much better than the other green decks we've played. Yet we still didn't trophy. So important note. That being said, we lost to a mythic rare that made a bunch of 1/1s and added a bunch of 1/1 counters. I don't know what we're winning against that with. So GG's. We'll see you next time.